never last. They got me in the sights. No surrender, no trigger, fingers go, living the dangerous life. Hey, 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 every day when I wake, I'm trying to get up, they're knocking me down. Hey, 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 when I need to be saved, you're making me strong, you're making me stand. Shot like a rocket up into the sky, nothing can stop me tonight. You make me feel invincible, earthquake powerful, just like a tidal wave. You make me brave, you're my titanium fight song, raising up like the roar of victory in a stadium. Who can touch me, 'cause I'm, who can stop me tonight? You make me feel invincible. I feel it, invincible. I feel it, invincible.
Hey? Oh, Chris, it's a great thing.
Now that's how you make an entrance.
Flat response there.
So we have
Throw it all against you.
first half. Are you all ready for the second half? First to the ring.
So first match to kick off part 2. We've got Eddie Cobain rocking an Ireland shirt for St. Patrick's Day. Hello. Hello Simon, welcome back to commentary.
I was at the bar and then I was called over for cover. Oh, look at this.
Very sexy.
Well, happy St. Patrick's Day, Eddie Cobain. Yeah, I was at the bar and I heard my name for the raffle and yeah, that happened and
It's the art of preparation.
yeah, this is it. We haven't figured out how to clone me yet.
We need that same technology that they've used for Derek. Throw that into Mr. Brown. That is unsanitary.
I'm also very sorry that I didn't draw your raffle ticket numbers.
Outrageous, Simon.
I was trying to find out what number you were, but
So you've heard it here as an exclusive. Simon will rig a raffle.
I would it's like a tongue twister. I would rig a raffle. If I say it 10 times, rig a raffle, rig a raffle. Anyway. So we have Eddie Cobain.
One-on-one with Ajax.
Yeah, Ajax. The man with the largest arms in professional wrestling. Longest arms, not largest arms.
I was going to say Hulk Hogan would.
No. Longest arms.
Looks like Eddie Graham. Billy Graham. Eddie Graham. Eddie Graham. Eddie Graham's making guys up there, left and right.
You do Electric Avenue.
Oh, Eddie Graham.
Sorry.
He thinks he's hugging someone else.
He's hugging Ajax.
This is a strange turn. And he's also nursing a shoulder.
Yeah. I think it's a fashion now.
I think it is.
Now Chris Brooks has started that trend on it now, see.
What makes Chris Brooks stand out is definitely the shoulder.
Definitely shoulder, nothing else. Terrible.
I can't think of anything.
Terrible wrestling. Anyway.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first to my left, hailing from Ireland, weighing 220 pounds. This is Eddie Cobain.
Eddie just flipping the crowd off and flipping Ajax
Introducing the
off.
opponent to the corner to my right, hailing from Rome, weighing 195 pounds. This is Ajax.
He's not from Amsterdam, neither is he a cleaning product.
That'd be Ajax, wouldn't it?
I'll just go with, it would be Ajax officially, yes, but purposes of a written joke, maybe not the best in the audio format, but
Worth noting that we talked about his shoulder strap. He's actually favouring that left arm quite substantially. When he came out to the ring and did his pose, his right arm went up in the air, but his left arm stayed quite low down.
it could be quite serious. Will Cobain take advantage of that? It'd be a smart move.
So Cobain is obviously the first ever Academy of Wrestling champion.
This is true.
No one can ever take that away from him. Part of a grueling 30-minute Ironman match against Luke Basham at the last show at Retaliation. And he definitely would be taking advantage of that shoulder. Not that Ajax is trying to end it early there as well. Oh, okay, maybe. I thought maybe Ajax favouring that injury was trying to end the match early, but
He ideally needs to try and get it done quickly, because the longer it goes on, you feel that shoulder is going to suffer more and more. And Cobain needs to target that if he really is going to want to get this job done.
yeah, this is it. Oh, Ajax back in the corner there, look at that. And we're going to go count to a 5. Oh dear.
He walked away with an element of confidence like it hadn't affected him, and then the impact took its toll.
Like a 1-inch punch. You can walk 7 steps, and then your heart stops. I've watched Kill Bill. Lovely clothesline, lovely area there from Eddie Cobain. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Ajax. Slapping him as well. Yes, we've had a note from our director, Kill Bill Volume 2, yes, not Volume 1. I know it's Kill Bill Volume 2. That was the case. Thank you for clarifying though.
But I see them as one complete work, so I'm on your side, Simon, and the director can keep his nose out.
That's edited at that point in time. Okay.
Anyway, back to the action.
Yeah, about 10 minutes, yeah. Ajax. See, Eddie just punched. He's working that left side of Ajax.
It's a smart
A
tactic.
kick to the shoulder there. Nothing fancy about that at all. Kick to the
You don't
shoulder.
need to be smart, you just need to work strategically. Nothing needs to be fancy or flashy.
Float over into pin. Lovely.
Very, very smooth.
That's to 2.
Visible pain on the face of Ajax.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. Wrenching that shoulder. Wrenching it back as well. Bit of extra leverage on that other one as well. And it's a slap.
Now he's going after the nipple. This is unorthodox. Smart counter.
Lovely counter. Eddie had already gone down for what looked to be like a back body drop possibly. Put his head right down, took his eye off the ball. Ajax just walked into a DDT.
Ajax.
So that was a huge body slam.
Smart move there by Cobain. Oh, word. St. Patrick chased the snakes out of Ireland, and Cobain has just kicked the chest through the back of Ajax.
That was just no holding back on that pump kick right there.
He meant business. Oh!
Ajax just got his left shoulder up, I think.
Just enough to break the count, but Cobain just disrespecting him there. Focus on the task at hand here, Eddie.
So yeah, giving Ajax a bit of time to recover there. Derek, the ref checking on Ajax there.
There we go. Back into action.
Correct. I've seen that before. European uppercut. Right in the corner there, just a 2 count. He calls that move fisting, Rob. Fisting.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
There's an element of grottiness about the fella.
There is.
And I like it.
Going right to the gut there.
Eddie seems to have taken complete control of this match now. He's just working over Ajax.
And just where he wants him as well. That's a dangerous place to be. And then just add an insult to injury. Gyrating, I guess we could call that, against the back of Ajax. Ajax dropping down in the cover. Ajax has not been right since that punt kick right in the centre of the ring. It's dead to that chest.
Visible discomfort. He's just taking his time, just punishing, just working him over.
Just move. Stinger splash-esque. Splash in the corner.
Oh my word.
Just a 2 there from Ajax. Eddie Cobain, still some life left in Ajax. Eddie Cobain, going to say.
There's still life left in Ajax. He looked like he was done for. He's clearly suffering. He's struggling. That kick to the body, that injured shoulder. Oh my word.
Just dumped him outside the ring.
What is Cobain going to do to follow this up though?
I think he's quite happy to let him getting counted out, isn't he? I think if I was Ajax, I'd get a bit more recuperation time. Yeah, I'd stay out.
Take more of that count.
Oh, no, he doesn't need it. Hello. There's a clothesline, using that right arm as well.
Oh, kick out is 2. Go on, Eddie.
For a cover again.
Ajax looks like he's spent himself there though. Huge amount of effort it's taken for him to stay in this contest. But Eddie's like maybe beginning to fade as well.
That's the line. Shoulder tackle. But he used that left shoulder. He's using that left shoulder.
This is interesting. You imagine there's some sort of reinforcement within that protection.
You've also got to believe that, I guess, from the many matches that Ajax has had, he's got very used to using the left shoulder for shoulder tackles. It's just his natural shoulder.
Absolutely.
Not thinking about having to readjust because of his injury. Doesn't look to have caused him massive discomfort.
That could be the delayed effects of that. Cobain can take charge of.
Oh, no.
Word.
That's a bad place to be.
Oh, kicked him straight in the face like Sanchez did to you, Simon.
How many? Look what he's got him set up for now.
Rainmaker! Oh no!
Well, he's going for a wind-up Sister Abigail.
Oh!
Rainmaker! Is that it? Oh!
That is a surprise.
Ajax with the win.
you?
Ajax's already gone. Getting out of dodge. Possibly picking up an injury at the same time, doing more damage to his shoulder, but
he won't care about that. Cobain.
That's a big win for Ajax.
It is indeed.
Ajax
Cobain had complete control of this match.
Ajax has just became the first ever Academy champion. 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring.
Clean. Cobain claiming otherwise. I think that there might be a call for a video review. He seems convinced that he got his shoulder up.
So, what do you think that much, guys?
And a shock victory then.
Well, let's crack on. Introducing
Let's
first
crack
up.
on.
Get cracking with the knacking.
We have one more match. The match that you were talking about earlier on. We talked about it briefly earlier on.
We did. We
not?
touched upon it.
This is a rematch from the last show, and it's going to be Shane Hardy, a man who is determined to get a victory, almost like the Kurt Hawkins of the Academy right now, desperately seeking a victory. He might, what was that James Ellsworth saying, a man with two hands, he might not have a chin, but a man with two hands can get the job done.
Absolutely.
That's exactly what we're thinking. Shane Hardy now. Shane Hardy looks fired up.
He does. The drive, the determination in the
Look. He's usually at it all fired up. Look. He's ready for Regan.
Ace in the ring, yes.
This is a rematch from the last show.
Is this a different Shane Hardy that we're seeing?
It looks like a very different Shane Hardy, yeah. But the last show, this man we're about to see now was so impressive in his debut, his singles debut, and hitting a brutal senton onto. Oh, Shane, hang on! Wait a minute! What the hell?
Regan was completely unsighted by that.
Stuart, get out of the ring! Shane Hardy. Through the guardrail.
I was maybe wrong earlier when I was saying that Shane was going to get his face caved.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. No. That has had no effect on Regan at all. Oh my word.
Crikey O'Reilly. Regan looks mean.
Tommy's out to check on Shane, making sure Shane's still okay.
You've got to admire Shane's drive, his determination to attempt to get the job done, but all it seems to have done is just angered Regan.
Right into the corner.
In front of us.
Just puts him back in the ring. What are we seeing here? I was about to say, Regan's wearing some Kaniso tape. Looks like he's got a shoulder injury as well.
It seems a theme of the show. The match is officially underway.
I don't think it's going to impede him a whole lot, to be perfectly honest with you.
Bull of a man. Shane Hardy thought that his tactic would work.
Regan just followed him in. Oh no! Oh my God!
He's dead.
Followed him in, and then German suplexed him out of his shoes. Shane.
He should not have aggravated this wild beast.
Like
He's only got himself to blame.
This is it. He intimidated a bear, essentially. Another beautiful.
He's just tossing him around like a rag doll.
As a cover. Is it academic at this point? No!
Oh.
Shane kicked out. Hardy kicks out and just stomps. Oh no, we've seen this before. Oh, it's an elbow drop. I thought we were going to see the senton.
That's a lot of man bringing a lot of elbow down into the chest of Hardy.
Shane needs to get back into this match desperately.
Since whipping Regan into the barricade during his entrance, Shane has got nothing else off in this match.
Oh my, another German. It's almost, Shane's looking almost like he's trying to turn to trying to negate a little bit of the injury, but it's actually ended up doing more damage than good by the looks of it.
Absolutely.
Derek, clone number 5, has got to think about possibly stopping this match.
Regan just talking absolute smack to Shane Hardy here.
And to the fans as well.
And Shane has to accept that is feeble if he's trying to take such a big man down.
Even stood toe to toe with a full forced forearm is not going to do the damage that he needs to do to Regan to take him off his feet.
It's a double leg takedown.
Nothing quick. Oh, I'm pretty about that. Oh wait, he's going for a figure 4? Wait, Regan's in the corner. Look, Regan is dazed.
Hardy needs to take advantage if he wants to get anything in this match. He's slow to recover, slow to get to his own feet.
One more. Shane's going for one more. There's a boot to the midsection. There's a forearm. Seems to have a little bit of an effect on Regan.
Tide's turning here. Regan looks dazed. He's wobbly. He's unsure on his feet. But Hardy unable to take any real advantage.
Oh!
There we go.
And academic spine buster in the corner.
Just as Shane was starting to build a bit of momentum, Regan just cut him off.
Regan's asking for the microphone again. Dragging Stewart to the...
If Stewart's attached to the microphone and he wants the microphone, he gets Stewart as
Why
well.
don't you let the microphone go?
And he's giving him no choice.
Witness me, we heard that last time as well. Telling Tommy to get out of the ring. I think Tommy knows better than to stand toe to toe with Bear. Oh. Tommy now jumping in, checking on Shane, making sure Shane's okay.
Regan is a mean man.
Well, with all the will in the world, unfortunately, Shane Hardy not able to get the job done.
He just, as I say earlier, aggravated a wild beast.
Yeah, I admire the tenacity, admire the heart of him, but did not get it done, unfortunately.
Give it one more time to Shane Hardy!
Shane does not look in a good way. He's been in there with a bear of a man.
This is it.
If you poke a wild beast, you're going to get your head bit off, Siegfried and Roy.
See, you're excited, so I'll do it again. It's come to that time of the night for your main event! And it is for
you know?
I missed it.
I'm going to drop the microphone or something.
And his hair is
Brandon Urie. Brandon Urie from Pelican the Disco. There we go. Yeah, you get that cut. Hi!
We're finally here with the real.
We're talking about you on commentary. We're talking about you can't hear us. That's how commentary works.
You'll just get to discover this when you watch it back.
When you watch it back, you'll realise what we're talking about, and then you'll understand. Okay? You know what we're talking about, do you? No. We could be saying anything to you, but it wouldn't matter. Oh, hello. Anyway, let's stop poking Stuart, and this is the Academy Pro Wrestling Championship match in the main event. This is Stephen Keane, leader of the Purge, hockey stick and all, and he's got a microphone.
You see, 1 down and 2. 2 down and 1 to go. I promise come the end of tonight, all the gold will belong to the Purge. And I also promise you this, Luke Basham, I'm going to snap you in half, just like the twig that you are. Well, let's see if it happens. Let's get him out. Here comes his opponent.
Huge confidence for Keane coming in.
And a tremendous play of words.
Phenomenal. I don't know where he was going with it.
No idea, but
he's right, the Purge to be in complete control by the end of the night.
yeah, they're 2-0 already. Joe Black still the King of the Kingdom champion.
CL Connors is #1 contender.
CL Connors is number 1 contender. But it's not going to be easy for Stephen Keane to wrestle that championship away from Luke Basham. Stuart appears to know the dance moves to this very song.
Singing along as well, he knows all the words.
He knows all the words, write the theme tune, sing the theme tune. Luke Basham with lovely new gear as well.
Fantastic.
Lovely new gear. Shows off those buttocks well.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall. And it is for the Academy Pro Wrestling Championship. Introducing first out, he's in the ring now. Behind me, weighing 236 pounds, he is 1/3 of the Purge. It's Stephen Keane.
He looks mean and ready.
And standing in front of me, his opponent, he is the current Academy Pro Wrestling Champion, weighing 215 pounds, hailing from Telford, it's Luke Basham.
I thought he locked his jaw up there when he did that, but Luke Basham coming off an amazing 30-minute Ironman match with Eddie Cobain back at Retaliation in February. And we are now here. Stephen Keane has been and the Purge in general, have been a thorn in the side of Luke Basham and the Academy for well over 12 months now. These guys have faced each other before, both in singles and in 6-man action as well. Cast your mind back to the amazing no disqualification 6-man match that resulted in Luke Basham diving off the balcony at the back of Kaido Shinkai Dojo onto everybody on the entire roster.
I'm worried that Keane may have already had a blow to the head because I can easily count 8.
bell has rung and we're underway.
Now with the Purges matches earlier in the night, no other members have got themselves involved.
No. Maybe they're trying to move a point. And at the same time as well, here also, no sign of Joe Biden, no sign of C.L. Connors, should I say. No sign of him at ringside. It makes me think, is there a new era of confidence, or is something else happening? Is there something more deep-rooted that we don't know about?
This is true. Could be some developments that we need to keep an eye on.
This is it.
I can't make out where the camera is looking, but there is a young girl at ringside dressed as a minion.
Luke Basham so far has proven himself to be the fighting champion that he promised to be. When he won that title back at Anniversary by beating Eddie Cobain, he promised to be the fighting champion that the Academy deserved. And he's delivered on that so far, 30-minute Ironman match against Eddie Cobain. Getting the final, it was a submission that won in the match actually in the last couple of seconds. Eddie Cobain not able to see the countdown with 4 seconds to go. Eddie Cobain tapped out, allowing Basham to get the edge and win.
Even outside of the Academy, he's been defending his title with other companies.
This is it. He went to This Is Wrestling up in Skelmersdale last week. Wrestled up there on the show. He featured the likes of Jack Sexsmith as well, so he's definitely getting about a bit more now, Luke Basham. Obviously a regular at the Academy, regular SWA should I say, currently embroiled in a feud with the Happy Place and the Brotherhood alongside his trainer and mentor Joey Sanchez. And they're right out here in front of us now. Basham also competed last night at Slam Wrestling.
He's getting kids too.
He is. Oh,
the same children.
That's a disqualification. That's a disqualification.
Was focused on earlier, including the minion girl.
No, watch her. She might have that fart gun. Keep an eye on that time. Remember, they're only going to count till 10. Oh, Basham rolls back in to break the count. This is the real Derek now, just so we're aware. This is Derek Mark 1, the dominant gene.
The OG.
The OG. Oh, right in the stance.
Fantastic. That's how you turn the tide in a match.
Oh, hello, hello. That minion almost got a bit too close there. Keane rolls Basham about at a count of 4. You've got to believe, just hammering away on Basham now. You've got to believe that Derek might decide that if it reaches about an 8 or a 9 count and he spends about time in the ring, that's not how they want the title match to end.
Oh, absolutely not.
You might need a bit of discretion there. Roll up, schoolboy.
Nobody here has come for a count out or a disqualification.
No.
They want to see this match go the way that it should go, and that's with the Purge going over.
Wow, that's a bold statement, Mr. Rob.
They are taking charge tonight.
Well, based on the antics so far this evening, I would probably agree with you, but I've known Luke Basham for a very long time. I know that Basham has got a way more heart than a lot of people give him credit for. His resilience has been impeccable. Stephen Keane has proven to be very methodical in the Academy, quite happy to just wear their opponent down. Not looking for anything flashy, not looking for anything,
Just old school psychology. Just wear your opponent down.
Oh, wait a minute! Basham had him maybe hesitated but he spun him round into a crossface. Right in the centre of the ring as well.
It's a long way to go for Keane to the ropes there. Can he reach with his legs though.
Well, he's back.
Oh, he is.
His legs are probably closer to the ropes. Derek needs to be looking at that as well. Derek's fixated on the front of Keane. What's happening at the front in a minute?
He's got a break. His feet were under the rope.
He's got the break. Derek's seen it now. Derek has seen it now.
Yeah, control of this, son.
That's why he's the OG.
Derek Castle in 1.0 here.
Version 1. Basham now standing prone, looking for something. Looking for a spear maybe. There's a stowaway. Oh no!
Oh, fantastic. Great counter.
Put it on the spin. Got him in like an arm bar, but great binding that arm as well, using his wrapping his leg around as well.
And Basham's not in a great position here. Oh, just as he says that, wrestles his shoulder free.
Commentators
with enough leverage to then reach the rope. But as he held him beforehand, there was no movement in that upper half, and his legs, there was no way he was going to get them to the ropes either.
No, so beside that one arm, Keane had that completely locked in. Basham trapped in that ring, middle of that ring.
Going for a pump handle here.
Basham floats out of it. Oh, hello! Oh! Put him in an armbar.
Fantastic.
Basham was going for a springboard RKO.
He had him scouted there, did Keane. And this is a very bad position for Basham to be in. Keane,
he's right in the middle
complete control. There's a long way to all four sides. Bang in the middle of the ring. Just keeps ringing on that shoulder, the wrist, the elbow. But Basham powering up.
No. Oh no.
Not quite the strength to lift the man, but at least he broke the hold.
I think he just dropped all his weight onto Stephen Keane's face, and Keane favouring the nose, favouring the face. Oh, going for a Blue Thunder possibly. Oh, super kick.
I'm not going to bring it up again, Simon.
Flashback. Just like being in Vietnam again.
Slow to cover though.
Yeah, just two. Yeah, that delay.
He could have covered straight away.
Yeah.
He's got a 3 there.
Everything that Basham has tried to throw at Stephen Keane thus far, Keane's had an answer for it. Every signature move that Basham is so well known for in the academy and all over the country, Keane has had an answer for it, another counter for it. He's done his research, he's done his homework.
Well, he's logged onto YouTube and he's watched all the videos.
Oh, here we go.
Free to view.
Yeah.
He's got him scouted out.
Oh, Keane was caught. The expression on his face tells the whole story.
Again though, Keane was slow to react. If he could have got up there quicker, it'd have given Basham no opportunity.
Superplex. You've got to believe that's taken a lot out of Basham in the process as well. Both men are down. Keane is slowly, now he's down.
The lights were on, very, very faint. There was certainly nobody home.
It's like a dimmer switch. We're a good 15 minutes into this match now. You've got to believe stamina, and it's taking its toll now.
Both men are looking to tire.
Basham clutching his left shoulder. What is it with shoulders tonight? It's a
Pandemic.
some sort of shoulder infection going around the academy locker room. It's trading blows back and forth now. That's Keen set him up for a powerbomb, maybe power driver possibly. Oh, wait a minute.
Basham looked like he's trying to escape at the back, but
Oh! That's a nasty tumble outside the ring.
that's a long way for a man to fall.
Basham, you got to believe this is probably not going to do Basham any good at all if he's setting up for what I think he's setting up for.
Oh my word!
Good grief, you got all of it as well. Basham landed hard on the floor there. Yes, there's a bit of padding there.
Basham seems in complete control of this match now.
Yeah, you've got to believe that. I thought that would take more out of Basham than it appears to have done. Basham going to be running on a second win right now.
Whereas Keen looks to be running on empty, and that could be it.
Buster. Just the two.
He's got enough though.
As made famous by one of my favourite 90s wrestlers, Buff Bagwell.
Big fan. Buff is the stuff.
For our younger fans who don't know who Buff Bagwell is, check it out. You will not be disappointed.
As long as you like top hats.
And sort of shimmies with knees and a lovely custom entrance theme as well. There's the knee, Keen down to the floor, and there's a face wash. Basham full of fire. What's he going for? Oh, Michinoku driver.
Not enough though to put Keen away.
They're two big blokes as well, so that takes a lot of effort from Luke Basham, especially this deep in the match as well.
Keen doesn't look like he's sure of where he is.
Yeah,
he's got the wits about him.
Where's he going? Hang on. Yeah. All right, there's a hockey stick there. Look, the hockey stick.
Smart move.
Has Derek seen it? No, he's dropped it. Just dropped that. Oh! Oh dear. DDT to the
Was
floor.
that all that Keen had left? But if that was all he had left, it's enough to take Basham out.
Derek straight out of the ring to check on Basham. There is no give in that part of the ring. There looks to be a little bit of padding, but it's not going to be a lot of padding. It's mostly going to be wood and metal. A lot of wrestling fans think that the wrestling is a bit like a trampoline. It is anything but a trampoline.
Very, very hard. Especially on the skirt, on the apron.
Tommy Gunn coming around now to check on Basham now. Oh wait a minute, Keen telling me. Keen saying he's mine with a hockey stick in hand. Derek can't do anything about it. Derek needs to step in here. Basham's dead weight at this point. Keen managed to roll him back in the ring.
And interestingly, as we were mentioning earlier, this match not wanting to go to a disqualification or a count out, both men would have been counted out there had Derek done the count.
Oh, it's still some life in Basham.
But measure of the man, he wants the match to continue.
He does. But at the same time, at what cost is that going to be to Luke Basham? Not just tonight, but future times.
Because for Basham, a count out, he still walks out the champion.
Yeah. The champion's advantage.
But Keen looks to be taking advantage now. Oh! Maybe we can get one of the other Dereks out.
Well, there are 5 others in the back. Step up Inseguri there from Luke Basham.
Got him in that crossface again.
Got him in the crossface. Centre of the ring.
Wrenching on that shoulder, on the neck.
There we
go.
There's no ref. The other 5 Derricks have been put back in stasis. Someone needs to get in. I've got fans talking to me, telling me I need to get in, make this decision. There's only one referee left in the building.
Basham checking on Derrick. Fantastic advantage taken there by Keane.
A low blow.
It's a scandalous route to take, but at any cost.
Oh, the hockey stick
was in play.
Straight to the head. Derrick coming to by the looks of it. Oh no, not like this. 1, 2. Oh!
Now Derrick at full speed. The title changes hand here. He's
20.
Still recovering. Keane cannot believe it. He had that match won.
Basham trying to will his way just to get to his feet, I guess. Keane still has the hockey stick. Derrick's still not quite with it, trying to recover at the moment. Oh, Basham managed to grab hold of the hockey stick. Derrick's back up now. Derrick's seen the hockey stick in play. Kick to the gut. No, don't use it. Oh, Derrick. Schoolboy! Roll up! Oh no! Oh, the back of the knee. Super kick.
The tides have turned here. Keane was in complete control.
1, 2. Hand on the rope.
Smart move.
That's the second time one of the Purge has done that tonight, I believe, as well.
You're not wrong.
Very, very smart from the Purge in general, but Stephen Keane, great position, realising where he was. Probably no chance of a kick out, but certainly
The wits and the whereabouts to get himself to the rope, to stretch out that limb and break the count. But he is not in a good place here.
Basham setting him up, something looks like he's going for the spear possibly. That didn't end well last time with Derrick take. Oh!
Great counter.
Bicycle kick from
Needs to take
Stephen
advantage
Keane.
now.
Oh! That's 2 7/8. All the cliches, 2 900, 9900s.
He's just too relaxed with the cover though.
2 900s wouldn't be very much at all. But yeah, way too relaxed on the cover. See the frustration again. We talked about this all night, Rob. We talked about this all night. Where's he going? I think he knows where he is still. It looks. Oh, that's a nice canvas. Curtain. What's he getting? Wait a minute. What's he got? Oh, it's a chair. If the hockey stick wasn't enough, he's bringing a steel chair into the mix. Well, this might not be a smart move from Stephen Keane. Obviously, this isn't a way to win the championship.
Derrick is fully compos mentis now.
Well. Oh, KO! And a spear! Could this be all? 1, 2, and there it is!
He brought the chair and it's blown up in his face, literally.
Well, Luke Basham.
Stuart means business as well. The jacket has been removed.
Still, the Academy Pro Wrestling Champion, Luke Basham. But he has a date with CJ Connors on April 21st.
He's overcome one member of the Purge, a
Connors.
This is the first time we've seen two members of the Purge all night, and it does not bode well for Luke Basham.
Connors not very happy.
Working him over.
Wow.
Keane has got the hockey stick. He's also stolen the belt.
Yeah,
is this a sign of things to come?
Go for it. Oh no, we've seen this again with Scorpio. Don't do it. Oh my
Tombstone
God.
onto the chair. The Purge are not here to mess around. We questioned earlier in the night the fact that only one member of the Purge at a time was out here. There's something stranger afoot. This shows that there's still strength in the ranks.
Well, we have CJ Connors, we have Stephen Keane. Still no
Joe Black doesn't
Tommy
need to
Gunn
be
in
here.
now.
They've got it under
And
control.
Stuart Summers.
Stuart performing a coroner's report here.
The Colonel getting out of the ring. Tommy getting out of the ring, begrudgingly getting out of the ring now.
The Purge are not messing around. And Tommy and Stuart know they mean business.
No one can stop the Purge. Basham is a dead weight. Wait, where's Tommy Gunn going? Tommy Gunn's going backstage. Wait a minute! It's Big Mike Wild!
Smart move by the Purge to exit the ring there.
Definitely, Big Mike Wild. Beckoning Connors to get in the ring. Connors has got the Academy Championship in his hand still.
CJ predicting the future of him walking out as Academy Champion.
They've still got the title. Are they leaving with the belt?
I think they've thrown it away. That belt means nothing to them until they own it.
Mike Wild looking on now. Mike Wild was the difference maker. You're not certainly not going to mess with Mike Wild. Basham hasn't moved.
Big Mike can often be an ironic nickname for somebody who's tiny. Not here. Big man.
See if we can get Basham out of the ring. Gotta be careful moving him, taking the tombstone.
I'm sure a spinal board would be a much more sensible move here. I know you're trying to help the guy, but this can only mean bad news.
Basham is moving,
but not freely, not under his own weight.
Being helped out by Tommy Gunn, Stuart Summers, Derek, and Mike. Mike is better off the man to step in here. Well, Luke Basham, still the Academy champion. Victory over Stephen Keane tonight, but doesn't look like a champion right now, unfortunately.
Paid a hell of a cost here.
April 21st, Luke Basham, he's got just over a month to get back in shape. Hopefully we'll see him in action defending the championship against CJ Connors. We've also got Jamie Future, Joey Sanchez with that insane stipulation. Let's pass it back over to Stuart Summers to finish off. Rob, pleasure to have you here with us.
It's been an absolute joy, my friend.
Definitely to do it a lot more often. Stuart Summers, take us home. I've been Simon Brown. Good night, God bless. See you very soon.